MahaNamaskar. This is Amit Agarwal, MahaVastu Acharya, and I'm here today with an exciting session, New Home MahaVastu Analysis. In this session, I'm quickly going through touch base on few important points which you may need to consider whenever you're going to buy a new home, or if you are planning to shift to a new place, whether it's a rental accommodation or it's your own new home, or you have to decide whether is this home is good as per Vastu, then you can use all these points to consider whether you want to move ahead with your decision, or do you want to reconsider your decision. So what does we mean by Vastu analysis of the new home? Each of the home is basically surrounded by all the energies, and where the energies are not properly balanced within the new home, it gives us some issues or discomfort, or some of our wishes doesn't get manifested. To analyze whether a new home is basic Vastu compliant, there are few points which we consider. So the first point, consideration point, is the main entrance of the home, including your rear entrances, or any of the door or entrances which connect you from to the outside world from an inside home. It can be your sideway entrance as well. So we need to consider each of the entrances, or I would be very specific, external entrances. We don't consider internal entrances or internal doors. It's always an external entrance or the external door. The second key point to consider is the location of the prayer room or the puja area. The third key consideration point is the location of the kitchen. Specifically, I would consider the location of the gas hob or the electric cooking range. The third key point to consider is the location of the toilet seats. We just need the toilet seat, not the whole bathroom, just the toilet seats. And fifthly, we consider the location of the bedrooms within the house. These are the 5 key Vastu aspects we consider when we consider to buy a new home or want a new home. Let me give you some more details, like what you need to consider. But before you need to consider, you always need to refer to the Check My Vastu app. That will help you in deciding what is the right entrance or the right location of any objects within the house, whether it's a cooking gas range, whether it's your toilet seat, or whether it's your bedroom. So download Check My Vastu app on your Play Store or on your App Store on iPhone. Once you download your Check My Vastu app, whenever you go to any new place or the new home, stand in the center of your new place, open your Check My Vastu app, and point that phone towards that specific objects or to the entrances, external entrances. So say for example, let me quickly do it on my phone, and I can help you, I can guide you with that. Okay, so this is how the Check My Vastu app will look like once you download it. this is what you will see, Disha Shakti Chakra, and then you will see it's showing some direction with the degree and the arrow mark, and what you are seeing over here is your 16 MahaVastu zones. So whenever you open your Check My Vastu app, stand in the center of the house and point the phone towards, like say for example, your main entrance, and what you will see, something will be displayed on your Check My Vastu app, some of the zone, that is your entrance zone or the zone where your main entry is. You can do a similar thing on your toilet seat as well. Always point your phone towards the toilet seat and see in what zone is displayed on your screen. The key Vastu defect, what you need to consider, firstly, make sure your entrance doesn't fall in SSW zone. Make sure your toilet seat or your kitchen gas hob or cooking range does not fall under northeast direction. Make sure your bedroom or your the main bed does not fall under south or southwest, which is SSW, east of southeast, which is ESE, and west of northwest, which is WNW. And lastly, your puja area should not fall in SSW, ENE or WNW zones. So these are the few key zones what you need to consider to identify if there is a major Vastu defect. If any of these zone is the tick box, ignore that house. Northeast is always an ideal place for your puja or a prayer room. Southeast is an ideal place for your kitchen gas cooking or any of the cooking range in the kitchen. The bedroom can fall in any other zone depending on the prakriti of the occupant, which any of the MahaVastu consultant can guide you through if you want to take any guidance from MahaVastu Acharya. And northeast is an ideal zone for the prayer room, but it can also be supported with the west zone in which is a secondary zone we suggest. The ideal zone for the toilet seat is SSW, WNW and ESE. Once you have validated that any of this zone, your house entrance or the prayer room or the kitchen or your entry or the bedroom is not falling in any of this zone, then be relaxed. Your house is pretty much Vastu compliant. There is no major dosha in your house, but yes, there are other elements which we may need to consider from the Vastu perspective to ensure that you will really enjoy your new home, which certainly any of the MahaVastu Acharya can guide you, which you can certainly request a consultation from MahaVastu Acharya by logging into www.mvtrainer.net and choose your nearest Vastu Acharya based on your location, and we would be very happy to help you. So this is all what I wanted to capture in today's session. I hope you may find this session quite useful. If you still have any doubt, try to listen to this recording as many times as possible, or you can book a free consultation with myself for every Saturday between 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. free of charge, without any commitment. Anyways, thank you very much for listening to me today. I wish you have a great weekend ahead, and secondly, Happy New Year. Maha Namaskar.